Hi guys, it has been a really long time since I have filmed anything. Actually, I think the other day somebody told me it has been over 2 years since I have made a baby name video on this channel, and that is partly because there have been a lot of changes in my life, mostly because of this guy right here. This is Andrew. He is my fiance, and the reason we're not married yet is because I am moving to the US and I'm in the process of going through immigration. So I'm moving from Saskatchewan, Canada to Minnesota in the United States, and because of COVID and everything, immigration has taken a really long time. Yeah, but I haven't made a name video in over 2 years. And so I thought it'd be fun to sit down with Andrew and go over some names. Something about Andrew is that he has not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 kids, and their names are
Rebecca Nicole, Elizabeth Ariadne, Amos Samuel, Anna Christine, and Levi Finnegan.
I love all of his kids' names. They all have biblical first names, which I love. If you guys have been following my channel in the past, you know that I love biblical names. If and when we have kids in the future, I would love to tie in our kids' names with my stepkids' names having like a biblical tie-in. And I really want to make I want to make a name video with our top favorite name combos, but I thought it'd be really fun tonight to just go over some names that I've talked to Andrew about in the past couple of years, because he is very picky when it comes to names, and just kind of get his reaction and see if he remembers talking about these names and what he thinks about them. Is that okay?
I guess, let's do it.
Do you know what you have to do?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a name, and you just tell me your reaction to it, and you tell me if you like it, if you would use it.
Okay.
Okay, the first name is one that you actually mentioned yesterday. Lydia.
Lydia? Yeah, Lydia's a good name. Oh yeah, we're talking about Lydia because that's the name of a gal on a YouTube channel that we watch.
Yeah.
And
you think she's adorable.
She's an adorable lady.
She is.
And yeah, I think it'd be a nice name to use. The only reason I wouldn't is because I've got some friends that have a kid named Lydia.
It's popular, it's top 100, I think.
Oh, how about that? But yeah, and it's a Bible name, so that'd be a good first name, in my opinion. Yeah. It's
a little popular for me still. I don't know if I'd want to use a top 100 name, but I think it'd be a really pretty middle name choice. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. That's why we're talking about it.
Okay. The next one, don't look at my list.
Oh, I was just looking down.
The next one I have is Felicity.
Felicity, yeah. I don't like that name.
What? I had that on my list of names Andrew likes.
Oh.
You do like it.
Felicity.
You rated it like a 6 or a 7.
Well, I was probably really sleepy.
Okay. The next one is my favorite name of all time, and that's Antonia.
Antonia? Well, that's not a very good name.
I know you don't like that name.
Because Antonia is just a female version of a man's name. Anthony or Antonio.
This is what I've been putting up with for the last 2 years. Why it's been really hard to make baby name videos.
So, I mean, I personally wouldn't favor that name. I just wouldn't want my child to be made fun of in such an easy way.
You think that people would make fun of somebody because they had a female version of a man's name?
Yeah, potentially. I would make some fun of someone for that.
Would you make fun of someone because their name was Andrina?
Yes.
You really think people would make the connection and be like, Andrina is a female form of Andrew?
Well, no, that's just not a name, so that's why I would make fun of it.
Okay, what do you think of the name Gwendolyn?
Gwendolyn? It's a pretty cute name. I like the Gwen part. I know there's a few Gwen names.
Do you prefer Gwendolyn or Gweneth?
Gwyneth sounds older.
Like an older person?
Like an older person, so I think...
What about Guinevere?
Guinevere would be okay. I think that's a little younger than
little younger.
It's a little younger than both of them in my mind. Guinevere.
Guinevere.
Yep.
But which is your favorite? Gwendolyn, Gweneth, or Guinevere?
Probably Gweneth.
Really?
Sure, today, yeah.
Okay. What do you think of the name Phoebe?
Phoebe. Phoebe's a nice name. I don't know any Phoebes, so that makes me like it more. I don't immediately associate it with anybody on TV.
I think most people
movies.
do. Most people do.
Is that a Scooby-Doo character?
It's a character from Friends, and I think it's a character from the show Charmed as well. It's a very popular 90s
I don't
TV
watch
show.
either of those,
Me neither.
so good for me.
But I think it's our number one girl's name. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know any Phoebes. If your name's Phoebe, do not leave a comment below.
Hey!
We won't want to use that name.
If your name is Phoebe or you have a daughter named Phoebe, let us know in the comments below. And also, do you automatically associate it with Friends? That's my number one concern with this name. But what do you think of the name Cressida?
Cressida. Well, it reminds me of the word crusty. Right away. Or croissant. So
You don't even say that word right.
croissant.
Croissant.
So it's definitely not in my top 90% of names that I like. I'm not saying it's unusable, but it's not one of my favorites. Crescent moon.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I'm gonna add one in. What do you think of the name Estelle?
Estella. It's better than Cressida, but
You've told me before you liked it.
Estella. Yeah. I've got a coworker. His dog's named Stella, so I probably wouldn't use it, but I think it's a nice name. Cressida is not.
He's being so much nicer than he normally is when he talks about names.
I don't know if that's true.
That's true.
Because I don't talk about names.
What do you think of the name Aviva?
Aviva.
Oh, you're smiling.
Yeah, I like this name.
Yeah.
We've got some A names already in our
Amos and
family.
Anna.
Amos, Anna,
Amelia.
Andrew. When I looked at it on the paper that one time, months ago, I said, oh yeah, that's a cool name because it's the same forward and backward. So Aviva.
Just like Anna.
Anna. So that'd be acceptable. I don't think there's any Avivas in the Bible though.
Aviv, like the city. Tel Aviv.
City Aviv.
Yeah, it's in the Bible.
So it's close. I don't know if that counts, but if we wanted it to, it could.
Yeah. Okay, boys' names. What do you think of the name Sebastian?
Sebastian was a great crab from The Little Mermaid. I love Sebastian.
You told me you liked this name before.
I like the name separately from the crab, but because of the crab, I don't think I would use the name.
Okay. It used to be one of my favorite names. I just want to see what you thought of it.
Yeah, it's a fun name.
It really is. What do you think of the name Rafferty?
Rafferty is, yeah, another one of those names that I wouldn't consider a name. It doesn't sound like a name. It sounds like the rafters.
It sounds really similar to me. It gives me a really similar feel to Finnegan. Finnegan and Rafferty have a really similar feel.
Finnegan's a name and it's cute, but Rafferty is...
Finnegan, Rafferty, they both have that Irish kind of last name feel.
So I don't judge a name by what nationality it sounds like. Personally, I am accepting of all sounding names as long as they sound like a name. So that's my only...
What do you think of the name Theodore?
Theodore? It's a pretty cute name. Theo's pretty cute. Be cute to have a little Theo running around.
Teddy.
Would not be Teddy. No, that's a bear. We already have a Teddy in this family.
Yeah, actually.
Little brown teddy bear.
Anna's Teddy.
So that is...
What did she say its middle name was?
I didn't know
Teddy.
it had middle name.
What do you think of the name Lazarus?
Lazarus. Lazarus is a good name. Maybe too good of a name. It's a very strong name. It gives me a vibe of somebody who's gonna lead a rebellion at the end of the world or something.
Yeah.
Lazarus.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like that name, and it probably is in some...
Like sci-fi,
Yeah,
futuristic
I'm
book.
sure
Well, I
it
mean,
is.
there's 2 in the Bible.
Yeah. But yeah, Lazarus in the Bible, there was poor man Lazarus who sat at the gate, and the rich man didn't stop to help him, and then they both died, and Lazarus went to heaven.
Yeah. And then there's Lazarus, who Jesus rose from the dead, so...
So it's a pretty cool name, because one known Lazarus was raised from the dead.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Makes me like it even more.
What about... Here's another really good biblical one. Obadiah.
Obadiah. It's a funny name.
I think it's cute. Obi?
Yeah, it's a cute name. It's a biblical name. It's too easy to make fun of. Like, hey, where are we going today? I don't know, where we go, Obadiah? And then also, you know, we already have Amos in our family. Amos and Obadiah, consecutive books of the Bible. It's just kind of funny. I mean, not a good way. It'd just be weird.
Be weird.
Yeah.
What do you think of the name Caspian? This is my favorite boy's name of all time.
Yeah. There's no Caspians in the Bible.
Yeah, but it's just such a good name.
But that aside,
there's Prince Caspian, which is C.S. Lewis, which is
right.
Second only to the Bible.
So, yeah, and that's kind of the reason why I wouldn't consider it, because that's the only Caspian I can think of, and I didn't even like that movie, and I definitely...
It's not a movie, it's a book!
Definitely didn't read the books, so... Yeah, it's just like a worse Harry Potter, so... So I wouldn't use it. Yeah.
I don't even want to ask you any more names after you say that. It's like a worse Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's like a worse Harry Potter.
What do you think of the name Boaz?
Boaz. Yeah. That'd work well with Lazarus.
Lazarus Boaz?
Lazarus Boaz. Or they could be brothers. I don't know. But yeah, it's another strong kind of name.
I think it's a cool middle name.
Yeah, it would be acceptable. Yeah. Usable.
Usable.
Yeah.
See, I think you actually like boys' names more than you like girls' names.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Yeah. I like 4-letter names. We've got a lot of 4-letter names.
Anna.
Levi. Yeah. Short and sweet.
What about Obed?
Obed.
That's a 4-letter name.
Yeah, I knew an Obed. He was a nice guy. Mm-hmm.
You've actually met an Obed?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, co-worker in Missouri. I think he's from Mexico, or at least his parents. Obed. Yeah. It's a cool name.
Well, let us know if you guys want us to do a video on our top 3 favorite name combinations. I think I'm going to end it here for now, but thank you guys so much for watching.
I think that they would be more interested to know, like, about us and how I caught your attention. So, if you want to know, comment below. We have a great video to show you about how I captured the heart of the world's best baby name talker.
Talker?
You're really good at talking.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I will talk to you later. Hopefully sooner than 2 years from now. Bye.